we're hungry.
And we are in Kolkata again on the second to last episode of our Honk Coast to Coast series, which started in Gujarat and has brought us all the way to Calcutta and which will finally end in Sundarbans.
People who want to show you the city of Kolkata on television shows will start with the Victoria Memorial, with the Hooghly Bridge, with the beautiful landscapes of Kolkata and the lovely gardens. But this, the fish market, is where the quintessential nature of Kolkata comes to the surface. This is the real flavor of Kolkata.
The true test of a man in Bengal is how well he buys his fish. So in Apollo Go the Distance, to test the true character of a man, we brought him to the fish market.
But before we test my character, here's your Apollo Go the Distance question of the day.
What is the famous Hilsa fish called in West Bengal? Is it A, fish,
B, Ilish,
C, Ilish fish?
or D, Tel Malish?
Now everybody pay attention because the answer to this question will be revealed as soon as Rocky starts demonstrating his high culture when he buys the fish.
I'm an obviously high-cultured gentleman, distinguished looking with glasses, rather tall. I'll turn around and there's somebody else like me over here. Hi, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
I want to know, how do you choose a good Ilish fish? How do you choose a good Hilsa?
You see, these portions will be big and the head will be smaller.
Okay. So the middle size has to be wide and the head has to be narrow. That's a good fish. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. दीपक दादा, ये हिल्सा एक फिश चाहिए मेरे को. वो बीच में से थोड़ा सा ब्रॉड होने को होता है और सामने से नैरो होता है. Yes, that is a pretty fish, wide at the middle and narrowing down sharply on the sides. The other thing that you have to check for is that the gills are nice and red.
Now we are in very, very familiar territory because all the gills, all of us gills in Punjab, we're also nice, healthy looking, fresh. Our skin bounces back. Our constitution is nice and red.
Here's a technical question for the vegetarian. Which of these is the Hilsa fish? This one or this one?
I can tell you which of these three things is going to make a pig of itself very soon. But let me see. This one. If the true test of character and culture of a man is the way he buys fish, here's what I've learned about Rocky's character and culture. A, he's either got a blocked nose or a very strong constitution because the smell is very strong. And B, he doesn't just eat meat, he also eats fish and seafood. Okay, now you can turn the cameras off.
While I graciously complete my shopping. Cameras off?
Okay, okay.
अरे दीपक भाई क्या बेकार मछली है, कितने का ये बताओ? 600 रुपए का. अच्छा 100 रुपए. चलो 200. अच्छा इसको रख लो, मछली दे दो. चलेगा चलेगा. तुम दिल्ली आओ, टिकट मैं करा के दूंगा. ये फिश मेरी. फिश मेरी बस हो गया. अच्छा हो गया. चलो सेटल है जी. चल. अबे कल्चर में दिखाता हूं तेरी कल्चर. What a fish I bought. How lovely. And when he comes to me to buy the ticket, I will not be there. He will never know where to find me.
All these fixer type people, the character is self-evident. But the good news is that you don't need fixers like this if you're on the national population registered.
So even if you're a fixer or if you're not, get out there, register yourself with the NPR today. And that's a really important message. Sir, please.
Sir, are you registered?
It's a good question. Get out there and register yourself with the NPR today. You owe it to yourself and you owe it to your nation. So register now.
Come, let me show you. Let me show you the one character that you can relate to. T.
More fish?
T.
T.
Life in India is all about exchange of cultures. So after my friend from the Bhadralok has taught me all about Hilsa, I have brought him down to see a little bit of Punjab in Kolkata. And where have I brought him? Here, your dhaba for the last 90 years, Balwant Singh's Eating House.
Sikh gentleman came here in 1923 and started this place. His son then developed it on from there. The most popular one amongst which is a recent invention and it's called Doodh Cola. And this is what it looks like. Take a look at this. It's milk served in a cooler and for some reason it's called Doodh Cola. Now that is unique. It is an absolutely unfamiliar taste, never had before. And what it is milk and a soft drink inside it. This one has cola. You can also get a Doodh Fanta, I believe, or a Doodh Limca, or one of those other things here.
In the last 90 years, things have moved along, at least in this place. I don't know about the rest of Kolkata, but here they've developed. And the menu has gone from matti and chai to a whole range of stuff, including their paneer tikkas, which are supposed to be really famous. This funky Doodh Cola is very popular with younger people. In fact, we have a whole bunch of boys there who actually filled it up in a bottle. They're going to take it home and drink it at home. Let's go and find out. Let's go and share some of ours with them.
Yeah, you want to get a couple of glasses? Never talk to young men without carrying something in terms of gifts. This is the bright future of Bengal right over here. Gentlemen, how are you?
Very fine, sir.
Very good. Who am I talking to?
To me.
To you? Okay. What's your name?
Akhilesh.
This is young Akhilesh. He's just finished a game of cricket and he's here to have a healthy glass of Doodh Cola. You really like Doodh Cola?
Yes, if you come to Kolkata and you do not drink Doodh Cola, it means you do not come to Kolkata. It's as simple as a vanilla cake.
There is something about the chai adda in the DNA of every Bengali. It drives them to come out, sit and have a cup of tea and perhaps Doodh Cola elsewhere and indulge in intellectual conversation. So what intellectual conversation were you guys having before we got here?
Just after the match, how was the match and we won that match. That's all.
Cricket discussions were on.
Yes, sir.
Which is the greatest cricketing ground in the world?
Eden Gardens, obviously.
Easy questions to ask. Here's some more. Who's the greatest chief minister in India?
Mamta Banerjee.
I'm going to pour this on his head.
This tea is good. It's not fantastic. We can't tell you if it's the best in Kolkata because we haven't drunk it at other places, but it's obviously very popular.
So you may not agree with the best chief minister or the best cricketing stadium in the nation, but one thing that you definitely have to agree with is that if you're in Kolkata, the best place to be is on the street side, having a cup of tea and possibly a Doodh Cola. Please have some more. I can't finish this on my own for some reason. Kolkata just happens to have one of the most incredible urban landscapes of any city in the world. It is a fabulous city and you can see people bathing, eating, selling things, buying things, roaming around on the streets. However, it is amazingly confusing if you're trying to get somewhere.
Don't worry, you promised me heaven in Kolkata and I will get you turn-by-turn navigation on this GPS portable navigation device and I will get us there. So we're now on Swinhorn Lane. So where are we going?
At heaven, look up and you shall see.
Fish! Heaven, he promised me. I knew there was something fishy about this. Last time I trust you for today.
But here's the news. Our job just got a lot easier because the person who owns this place is also a television anchor. She won't need to do anything because here he is. There he is.
Hi.
How you doing? Good meeting you.
Hey, Ramses.
Hi, man.
I see this is fish and Rocky tricked me. He said there's heaven in Kolkata. Let me take you. Please tell me there's something vegetarian.
Yeah, we have a vegetarian also. You don't be so upset. Like, we serve fish because Calcutta is a fishitarian. If you ask any Punjaban, they like fish.
Correct.
As you. If you go for a Muslim guy, he like fish.
Correct.
Wong like fish.
Correct.
Because fish doesn't have any caste. Anyone can eat.
That's very true, very true. Even you can.
Same for Loki and Bindi and Gajar and Paneer and...
So let's get in there. Let's eat a whole bunch of fish and then we'll gossip and find out more about what's going on.
Please.
Come on.
Yeah.